This is going to be one of those videos where I will not only point out some known facts, but also point out some not so known facts, or I should say not so noticed facts about Tesla as a company and Tesla as a stock. Now, Tesla reported their Q1 numbers, and no doubt they were amazing even after all the issues they had faced in Q1. And don't forget that Q1 is one of the slowest quarters for most of the companies. Doesn't matter automaker or any other sector. And I actually posted a poll on my community on YouTube about after the Q1 earnings, are you buying or are you selling? To my surprise, it was exact 50-50 when I checked yesterday. So I don't know what it is this morning, but 50% of the people were saying they're buying, 50% of the people were saying they're selling Tesla stock. So let's take a deep look on what it means for us investors. Now, Tesla stock has been doing really well from the past few weeks. Not only did we got a nice rally, but we also got the news that Elon Musk has a sizable stake in Twitter. Along with that, he plans to make changes in the social media giant in the way it operates. I mean, look, he just tweeted yesterday about that edit button. So it'll be interesting to see. I was actually planning on shorting Twitter in a way because it just went up too high too quickly, like buying some puts and doing some things. But I'm gonna sit on the sidelines because we don't know what he's going to tweet next that's going to take the stock to the next level. So I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna keep it on the side and see how it performs. Let's do this. So let me share numbers from Q1, and then after that I will point out some not so known things about Tesla stock which will show you the Tesla dominance. So if you like Tesla or the stock market, then consider subscribing to our channel, and don't forget to give this video a like. Also take advantage of 4 free stocks when you deposit any amount using Moomoo. It's an amazing offer which expires by the end of this month. Links are in the description below. Okay, so let's talk about Tesla and Q1 numbers. I'm gonna share my screen to kind of show you quickly on the Q1 numbers. Now, this is the old news. I'm not sharing anything new over here, but I have a relation here. The reason why I'm sharing this is right here. So total electric vehicles were delivered were 310,048. Electric vehicle produced was 305,407. So they delivered more cars than they produced, which is of course a bullish sign for a company that they are basically selling more products than they're making. So demand is not a problem, and I can attest that. I ordered my wife's Model X in September or October of last year. The first delivery date was January, then it got pushed to April, now it got pushed to July. So I don't know when I'm going to get the car, somewhere in between that. I'm not happy about the delay, but I'm happy as a stockholder. That means that they cannot keep up with the demand, which is of course a huge plus for a company. I know supply chain issues, factory being closed, there are many things to look over here, but the demand for Tesla vehicles is through the roof. Okay, another thing to note over here is that over the same last period, Tesla delivered 184,800 electric vehicles and produced 180,000 cars. So this year they produced about 300,000 cars, and the last year they produced about 180,000 cars. So if you look at what happened in Tesla within internally, I know with all the supply chain issues, with all the labor problems, with all the factories being closed, like the Shanghai factory is closed from the last 4 or 5 days, you can see that Tesla continuously delivered or produced more cars, a lot more cars than the same time last year. This is a very bullish sign that shows that how well or how vertically well integrated the company is. They come out with solutions. If they have a problem, they come out with solutions and they produce the car. Along with that, pay attention to this. Okay, so it says the company recently opened the new factory in Germany. We know that on March 22nd. Tesla also plans to host a grand opening cyber rodeo event on April 7th at another new vehicle assembly plant building in Austin, Texas. This is exciting. This is really exciting because not only a year from now, we will be looking at some staggering numbers to be added to this number. Why? Because we will have Germany factory contributing to that number. We will have Austin factory contributing that number. And the supply chain issues, as the analyst predicts, it's going to get better as we get into Q1 of 2023. So I feel a year from now, this number is going to look like a joke. We are going to come out, or they are going to come out, and they will see that they produced about 500,000 cars in the Q1 alone of 2023. That is why I feel Tesla stock is at such a great deal right now. I'm not talking about the PE ratio. I'm not, because you can make an argument that Tesla is very expensive. Yes, it is very expensive. But look, market is forward looking, and that's what we are looking at. We are looking at what Tesla is able to do in the coming weeks, in the coming months, months and in the coming years. Now, this shows that Tesla is a beast, that the way they are manufacturing cars and navigating supply chain issues. I was actually listening to CNBC. They were talking about that they see the supply chain issue resolved by the end of this year and the early 2023. Now, no one knows for sure, as they were expecting things to get better by Q1 of 2022, but no one expected the war and a whole lot of other things that goes along with it. So we really don't know how long it's going to take, but one thing is for sure. When the world gets out of this supply chain issues, doesn't matter if it happens in Q1 of 2023 or Q2 of 2023, Tesla will already be 2 steps ahead. I mean, if analysts predict supply chain issues to get better by Q1 of 2023, then Tesla will be able to resolve them by Q3 of 2022. That's how far ahead Tesla is. So this is not the only thing that Tesla is ahead. Tesla is rocking it at another category. Tesla is the only profitable stock in S&P 500 for Q1 of 2022 in a mega cap territory. Okay, so take a look at this article over here. All right. I'm going to actually go out of screen so you guys can see this article. Okay, so I'm going to point out a few things over here. So what does Elon Musk and Warren Buffett have in common? Shares of both their mega cap companies posted gains for the first quarter of 2022. Here's the surprise. So this is all they're talking about, the similarities between Berkshire Hathaway and Tesla in terms of the stock in Q1 of 2022. But take a look over here. None of the other trillion-dollar companies, I'm right here, okay? Right here. So none of the other trillion-dollar companies posted first quarter gain. Google and Amazon dropped about 4% and 2%. Microsoft fell about 8% and Apple dropped about 2%. Tesla isn't supposed to outperform in the down market. Tesla is supposed to be riskier. That means the beta weight of Tesla is about 2.0. That means if the market goes up by 1%, Tesla goes up by 2%. If the market goes down by 1%, Tesla goes down by 2%, double of what the market does. But S&P went down, NASDAQ went down, Tesla went up. Apple, Alphabet, Amazon, Microsoft, everything fell in the first quarter of 2022, but Tesla rose in the first quarter of 2022. This is insane. I mean, take a look over here. The beta of the other trillion-dollar companies is about 1. That means they are less riskier. That means, roughly speaking, if S&P, well, I just explained it to you guys. So this is really, really bullish for a company like Tesla, who is a young company, who is expanding and going places like crazy, opening new factories, hiring more people, producing new cars, producing new tech. So this is all combined in one company, yet the stock is performing so well. So when I say Tesla is my biggest conviction stock, there are a whole lot of reasons behind it. And I will start by saying that no matter what anyone says, Tesla products are at a next level when it comes to tech. Only a person who does not have a Tesla can comment on how old or dated Tesla looks. Because people who owns it, they know how far advanced Tesla is. I have a 2018 Model S and a 2019 Cayenne, and Tesla still feels like brand new in terms of tech as compared to Porsche. I love both cars, but there is no comparison when it comes to Tesla, and they have under the hood, literally what they have under the hood is mind-blowing. So if you have a Tesla or if you don't have a Tesla, I still would love to know your thoughts about the car, and also if you have any complaints, because I see a lot of these panel gaps, a lot of these issues with the Tesla cars. In my opinion, those are small issues that can or will get better as Tesla progresses as a car company and as a tech company. But what's under the hood literally is mind-blowing. As a reminder, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. For more one-on-one conversation, consider joining our Discord and Patreon. Links are in the description. I'm also giving a Moomoo link for their amazing for-free stock deal when you deposit any amount. So definitely take advantage of that. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, you all have a sparkling day.